say about Frank?
What's going on, you guys? So things just keep getting worse for Michel Rivera. Hit that like button for your boy. We on Bushido Boxing TV. This is where we're going to be. But the last time we seen Michel Rivera was this past December 17th to be exact. And he was at the receiving end of a lopsided beatdown by the hands of Frank the Ghost Martin. After the fight, they came out with an abundance of excuses. And, guys said that he was drugged and, all this other stuff, right? He had trouble making weight and he was dehydrated. It was a lot of excuses that flew in after that fight, right? Well, according to reports, Michel Rivera is temporarily suspended by the Nevada State Athletic Commission for testing positive for hydrochloride and triatrine. I'm sorry, I can never get these words right, folks. These PEDs and all these little extreme words. I can hydro, I don't know. Okay, hydro, I don't know, and I don't know. Okay, he tested positive, and it was both which are under the ban list under the World Anti-Doping Agency, the WADA code. Yeah, so Michel Rivera tested positive for I believe it's a diuretic. I can't even pronounce that right, so whatever. You know what I'm talking about. These guys, when we talk about these guys testing positive, it could be an anabolic steroid, it could be a diuretic. I'm sorry if I butchered the word. There's various things these guys could take. But apparently this was something to help with these water pills or something. So yeah, Michel Rivera tested positive. I guess they claim that he unwillingly ingested this, right? Like he had no idea. He thought it was just vitamins and supplements. So, even if he is innocent on that part, not knowing is still the fighter and athlete's responsibility to know what they're putting in their body. That's just what it is, you guys. So whether Michel Rivera intentionally or unintentionally took these PEDs, whatever the case may be, man, he as an athlete, as a professional, it's these guys' jobs and his team's job to make sure that they taking the proper stuff that's not on the banned substance list. So yeah, man, Michel Rivera suspended. He took a loss. He got popped for PEDs and taking a loss. It's not looking good for Michel Rivera, who had a lot of momentum going into that fight with Frank Martin. I mean, he was a little Ali. This fight with Frank Martin was one of the fights that's similar to this upcoming fight with Rayo Venezuela and Christopher Colbert. Like one of those fights where, two up-and-coming young guys are on a rise and whoever wins goes off into, world title contender status, and the other guy has to go back to the drawing board. Similar to that. And now Michel Rivera is suspended, and he got to kind of hold his head down in shame. So yeah, not a good look for Michel Rivera, man, who was riding on a really nice wave prior, man. Not a good look for him. When he does return, he will be campaigning at 140 pounds, the junior welterweight division. He was already pretty big for a lightweight, so one would imagine he probably did have trouble making the weight, right? So yeah, I'm not gonna start pointing fingers and nothing like that. Michel Rivera, he has to get his stuff together and try to at least clear his name, right? Say, look, man, I took some stuff. It was an accident. It was a mistake. That's going to be kind of hard to prove, right? Whether people believe him or not, I guess it's really irrelevant. But yeah, man, that's the latest news with Michel Rivera. He tested positive for 2 substances, basically they're water pills, but they're on the World Anti-Doping Agency's ban list. And yeah, Michel Rivera is temporarily suspended by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Like, subscribe, holler at your boy. Peace out.